My question, what are Jeff Bezos' politics? Does he even have any politics? I don't think, look, I don't know what his politics are. I know that he is a self-made man, but for the $300,000 worth of loan that he got from his parents to start Amazon. But, like Mitt Romney says, you got to take that risk in borrowing the money from the parents. But I think you're going to see, look, from an editorial standpoint, could the Washington Post get any worse? Honestly. I think that I don't expect to see much of a change from the reporting of the Washington Post. It may or may not get better. There may or may not be more resources. I think what we're seeing here with this, there's been some talk that it's basically a hobby or vanity project. No, I think what we're seeing is an expansion of, if you look at the Washington Post as a portal and you see how well it could integrate with the Amazon in terms of delivering digital content. This is, that's where I think this is going. For a guy of that type of net worth to even do an experiment to see, what happens if, you're starting to see this already, like in the way that movie studios are integrating, magazine stories, but you're integrating a publishing platform, which is what Amazon is in many respects, as well as a content delivery mechanism, with a content generator, one that they can wholly own, where I would not be surprised to see, this leading to, the publishing of Washington Post stories and long-form stories, entering, getting directly to your Kindle. This is where the Washington Post will be, preloaded onto your Kindle, integrated. It will also be, Prime. I think you could be seeing the beginnings of another news, like online news network. I don't even have the words to really sort of express this, but think about what the Huffington Post has done, and then contemplate that Amazon is already on, Huffington Post does not have a place on your Roku, or it does, but it's not as readily available. It doesn't already have people who are watching movies and TV shows the way that you can on Amazon. So the idea of, I'm going to watch this movie, I'm going to watch Mad Men on Amazon Prime, and then I'm going to watch live news on that same device via Amazon. It makes total sense in that respect. Bezos is described as a friend of the family, which has owned the Washington Post for 80 years. Some other billionaire recently bought the Boston Globe. Yeah, the owner of the Sox. Was it Henry? I think it was. The oligarchs are solidifying their machine to continually massage the American consumer public mass groupthink. Bezos was quoted as believing that print newspapers will not exist in 20 years. I think he walked that back, but, is that really terribly shocking? 10 years ago, we didn't have YouTube. 9 years ago. 20 years, it just seems like just an infinite horizon when it comes to technology.